Okay. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Um, they can hear me. Can you hear everybody? Can the chat hear everybody? Only Adam. Okay. How about now? Hmm.
Really not.
Okay, there we go. I think I got you.
Forever.
I think I got everybody. Okay.
Cool.
So let's try that again. How is everyone? Let's recap for anyone who wasn't here last week.
Apparently, quite a few of us have been better.
Yeah.
But you know, we can do.
So this
Hi,
happened.
Clint.
I gotta get rid of get rid of Stone there.
Motherfucker. Excuse me for just 2 seconds. Just 2 tiny seconds. I'm just gonna go have a conversation real quick. Don't even worry about it. I'll be right back.
So yeah, last week everything kind of hit the fan. And Stone died. And so everyone's really sad about that.
That's one way of putting it, yeah.
Yeah, Pete and I are literally sick with grief.
Yeah, well, sorry.
Yeah, that laugh really convinced me that you were sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Cool.
So Bella's going to be playing Spectra this week. Oh my god, hey, thank you so much for the sub. Pass the meeple.
You cut out for 1 second. You said she's going to be...
She's going to be playing Spectra this week.
Just this week or going forward? Or are you going to kill more people?
For at least this week, we'll kind of see where things end up, and then we'll make some judgments based on that. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like judge.
Bella says she has another character in mind. If she likes playing Spectra, she's welcome to continue doing that. So I don't know what is going to end up coming of this in the long run, but
okay.
Yeah. So yeah, is Candace back yet?
No.
Okay. We'll wait for her. The other big thing that happened last week, do you remember who killed Spectra?
Well, Spectra's still alive.
I mean, who killed Stone?
Hi.
You're already playing your hand.
Character you killed.
Yeah. And this wasn't last week. I believe it was 2 weeks ago.
Right, yeah.
Facts straight.
Sorry, last session.
Wow.
Jesus.
I came back to some interesting stuff.
I'm still
He's feeling feisty
holding
tonight.
some resentment towards him. I'm sorry. I'm letting
It wasn't
real
even
life
his fault.
be affected. Well, it's somebody. It's okay, Peter. Calm down.
Oh,
No, yes.
Pete.
No, I'm just. Go ahead. Someone else could take it.
Everyone has 3 hero points, by the way. And
That's the least you can do, Adam.
Yeah, I listed a lot.
you know what? I'm gonna give you 4 because you lost somebody. So
Yeah, we need to have stones.
yeah, you get stones. She died, giving a hero point to all of you.
Wow. It's very kind.
She bequeathed that in her death.
She left that to us in her will.
Yeah. So yeah, your boss killed her and betrayed you.
Hector Titan.
Yep.
He's not our boss anymore. Can we go ahead and just stop calling him that? He's now the enemy. We don't work for him.
That's true. And he also framed you for her death.
Yeah.
So,
Not a cool dude.
that's kind of where we left off last week. And
And
Does
also
anyone get laid off?
her
yeah, you're not getting checks anymore. There's
Severance?
no.
and also Stone's father was punched through his torso.
Yeah. Yep.
Is that right?
Yeah. Well, he got a laser through his torso, but
A laser, yeah.
All right, so what are we even going to need these hero points? Because are we doing anything? Actually, I thought this was a chill one.
well, you don't. You can roll things that aren't actiony. Like, if you're trying to convince someone of something, you can roll for that. You don't have to just convince them.
Yeah, well, I would hope that the people that I'm hanging out with, my friends,
Wow.
wouldn't make me roll to convince them of anything.
All right, so
I would really hope that. He says nervous.
So yeah, it's been
That was
a
dead
while.
silent.
Okay, so Spectre's brought you to Mindstar's safe house, which is a Spartan studio apartment in a bad part of town with an inordinate number of locks. And you get there in time to see the news report, to see Hector on TV announcing himself as the city's newest hero and blaming you for killing Stone.
Don't you feel like we should go over what he said again?
I can read you the whole thing if you want the whole news report. If
I
you'd
feel like to set the tone, we should hear it.
I can do that. I will read you the whole report.
Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
I totally agree with that.
This first part
But
was
I'd
the
like you to
anchor.
roll for that, please.
You like me
All
to roll
right.
for it?
I'm just kidding.
If you don't want me to roll for it, it's gonna
Just-
just put awful penalties on you the entire time.
Okay, go ahead, did I take it back?
A terrible double homicide occurred this evening of this girl, Kaya Stone, and her father, Naden. Kaya was a known associate of the suspects, 3 recently active powered individuals with known links to the Bellevue spontaneous growth incident that cost approximately 250 lives earlier this year. A new hero has emerged, giving a statement in an impromptu press conference. We go now to that statement. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Fountainhead. Words cannot express the grief we all feel at the loss of another life at the hands of these villains. This cannot be allowed to stand, and the damage done to the reputation of heroes around the world is devastating. It is with that in mind that I have assembled a group to take the place of what we lost in the Society of Truth. I have worked with the police department, the fire department, even the church to ensure that with their oversight these heroes are ones that you can trust. And so it is my privilege to introduce the new society, the Preserver, Officer Android, Sister Superior, Fireman, Duster, and Roughhouse. We swear we will protect this city and bring the villains known as Verve, Vida, and the Jobber to justice for this horrific crime. Thank you. And this is the group of them so that you can see them again. That's the villain group. That's...
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like their costumes.
Right, this is them. Yeah. Yep. So that's Fountainhead here in the on the second from the left. And the rest of this group that most of you recognize. That's Leonardo as Fountainhead. Well played, Valoresque. See, it was a mistake to think I could buy you.
He tried.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go.
Sister Superior. I ask this every time we play. I'm like, oh yeah, I wasn't here for that.
Right.
Why does she? What was her problem anyway with the world?
She said that the heroes were false idols.
Okay, heroes are false
In
idols.
a nutshell, she attacked. It was just Verve and Vita that week, and she attacked them because they're setting themselves up as false idols. So, yeah.
How ironic
Yep.
that she's now a hero.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's there for oversight, of course.
With the church. The
Yep.
church is representative. Okay.
Yep. So yeah, you get to this place, this dingy apartment. You watch this on the news. You see your faces plastered across it. um, your real name's publicized to the entire city.
No, this sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's kind of just where we start. This is going to be a little bit of a weird session because I'm doing a lot of gauging what direction you want to go from here, how you want to play this situation.
Can I ask where Stone is? What did we do with Stone?
As far as I remember, unless you tell me otherwise, you brought her back with you.
Jobber's still clutching her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Well, it's been tough.
Yeah.
Well, she's dead.
All right.
Which
well, she has her pack on her, so we should probably, grab that and look through it just in case we have to contact anybody. She does have a kid.
I have to be right back.
Okay.
Freya's calling.
Okay.
All right. Is Jobber going to let me grab her pack off of her?
I just tossed the pack to her.
Okay. All right. Ver's going to go through her pack. Jobber, we probably should put her down.
Yeah.
We can put her somewhere comfortable. We should probably put her down.
Right. Is there a spare bedroom or a place where we could put her?
Yeah, this is a studio apartment, so
So she's got like a bed somewhere.
there is a bed.
All right, let's
Wow.
put her
Let's
there.
put her there. At least lay her down comfortably.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know if that's a thing right now, but we'll just do that.
Well, don't toss her. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no. I would hope you wouldn't just chuck her against the wall like a
Pro-
backpack.
Probably like do the ceremonial like blanket over the face
Just-
thing.
Yeah, we do. We
Yeah.
show her some respect.
Yeah.
I don't want to put a blanket over. That's dark.
You're just
Well-
gonna you're just gonna let her sit there.
Just
Yeah, just
well, close her
prop her
mouth
with
at
like a
least.
book or something.
Well,
This is our girl. We care. All right, so she's got her phone. All right. There's
And Spectra, you know all these people because they were in your brain. You probably actually know them better than they know you. Just because
there's a note. in
other than
here.
that, they have like a few nuggets of information about you.
There's a note in here addressed to us.
Oh, okay.
Should I
Probably
read it?
wait for Ness, don't you think?
I'm here. Freya's just yelling at me.
She's there.
Okay.
I should probably read it, right? All right.
like the entire situation.
Well, I'm gonna read the note. All right. I guess it's to all of us. I thought I'd found a way. Thought I'd found a way to make sure we all came out unscathed. I knew the odds weren't good the moment we started heading toward that warehouse. I felt it. I felt him. I should have said something, but when has anything turned out well when any of us have gotten paranoid? I probably should have started out with this, but if you're reading this, then obviously I'm dead. Another stone arch destroyed an already crumbling fortress. Why is this so hard? My brain was filled with 1,000 unsaid words I wanted to finally say. Now it's time. Now that I feel death tickling at the nape of my neck, I can't find my breath. I can't stop the trembling of my hand. God damn it, we were supposed to have more time. This part's to Vita. Vita, do you want me to read it?
Oh, god damn it.
You don't have to. You can read it on your own time if you want.
Yeah.
You want me to give it to you to read?
No, you read it.
Vita. And then some French stuff. She said French stuff. I don't know what this is. You've been my best friend, my confidant. Everything I'd grown up longing for. You became my sister even though I tried my hardest to push you away. I was always struck with fear that you or one of the others would end up in this position. I'm relieved even in death to know it was me. This is just a storm, and soon it will pass, taking its chaos with it. Hopefully the wind will have carried the pieces left behind. Frank, knowing you will see this through her eyes, take care of her. Guide her with without demolishing cities. Don't do that, Frank. Whoops. Help her become the redemption of our world. Nudge her into being our salvation. Be better than those who wronged you all those years ago. If you abandon her, know that I'm not gone, and I will drown your ass with vigor and the sorrow she cried out. Wow. Okay.
Jesus.
All right. So Frank is on notice.
Yeah. That was another thing that happened last week. Is Frank left allegedly.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And then this is to me. My scepter of fire and anger, the force to be reckoned with. The most emotional relationship I've ever had the honor of living through. We fought all the time, it felt like. I feel like we were always scolding each other and tearing each other down. I hope you never had a moment where you thought I didn't care, didn't love you like family. I yelled, I fought, I berated you because I needed you to be there for them when I couldn't be. There's a lot. You have to keep them together. If one tries to leave, you drag them back. Don't break up like the superhero groups you see in movies. It's a stereotype. Keep them centered, but never lose yourself trying to give them peace of mind. Be brave, be fearless, be bold, firecracker. Jobber?
Stop. That's just no. Just no.
Well, you need to at least read it then.
Well, then give it to me. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Let this be a reminder. This is, you understand that she is dead, right? You guys understand this. And now she's, because this whole thing doesn't make any sense to me. Like, here we are, we're in some studio apartment, some shit. We have one of our members dead on a bed. And that's our fault. That's our responsibility. We didn't do enough to protect her. We didn't even know what we were doing when we went in there. We were stupid. We were naive. And now this is what's happening. And I think that the seriousness of the situation is honestly lost on all of us. This is...
Do you really think that we don't understand the severity of this?
I don't know.
We're in the same position as you.
Yeah, we're all in the same position. I get that.
None of us are. I don't even know what to do right now. I mean, we have a person in here.
Yeah, we got a person. Well, I am sorry. I'm not ready to hear her thoughts yet.
You don't have to. You can.
I understand. I just thank you. I would like to turn our attention as to what we are going to do to get out of this situation and to honor her the way she should be. I don't know. She says not to quit, but what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? Go up against these guys? Are we supposed to just...
Do you think we can't?
I think we can. I just don't know. I just don't know what to do. This was, it seemed pretty easy at first. We were doing pretty good stuff.
I need you to get angry. I need you to get angry.
Right.
You need to recognize we were manipulated. I mean, we were suckered, absolutely, and we should feel stupid for a minute. But then we should get angry. We need to focus our attention. We need to get our minds right. And we need to do the right thing for her, but for everyone. We know what he's capable of.
Yeah, you're right.
And if the world falls apart, we won't be honoring her at all.
Okay. So what?
Vita? Vita?
Sorry. Hold on.
Right now, what we need to do is figure out a place to take her. This isn't going to work like this.
Is there anything else in her pack? Is there anything that...
She's got her phone. She has the note. She has a Zippo lighter. There's a little punch card for smoothies at some place. and like assorted money, but not really anything of any note.
She kept a smoothie punch card as
Yeah, her and
prized
Vita.
possessions.
Her and Vita. That's her pack. I mean, I don't think she really thought she should probably put everything on her person before she might die. I mean, she had the note, but God even knows how old this note is.
What is what is Spectre doing during all this?
She's just kind of silently watching them and starting to think of the next plan of action.
Where's Candy Corn Princess? Princess Candy Corn, where is she?
She is. She has not contacted you since. She's not in this place, but
I think we need to contact her.
We can't contact anyone right as of this moment.
But we need
That
to
might
figure
be-
out how, because we
Yeah,
need to
that's a
get
good
Stone
point.
somewhere, and that needs to be our next move, is
You
finding out.
You misunderstand. We cannot reach out to anyone. Not right now. We need to lie low.
We
Okay.
have okay, not to sound crass, we have a body on the bed.
And that's
We
unfortunate.
can't let
I'm sorry
anything.
for your loss. But if you step a foot out of this place right now, you think they won't be on you? You think they don't have people watching everywhere?
Okay.
Well, it's
so
not gonna. This isn't gonna work. And Spectra, with all due respect, we are far more in trouble when it comes down to this than you are. Like, we have to figure something out to save our own lives, to save everybody's lives that are connected to it. And right now, we have the body of one of our teammates on a bed. We
So-
can't leave her here like this.
you do know, Spectra, that Mindstar sent you to rescue them. So you do think that you can trust her. Whether or not it's a good idea to contact her is another matter still. But you do think that you can trust her.
Okay.
all right, so
Go ahead.
let's just, there's a lot that's been going on. Let's just go over exactly what we do know.
Mm-hmm.
Could somebody just kind of explain to me what kind of situation we're in? I'm really not, like you said, in
Um,
the right frame of mind, but like
You
we've
start
got
you start hearing the locks clicking at the front door, going
All right, let me
being
check
unlocked. You see Andrew Alexander at the door.
it. This motherfucker.
oh well, son of a bitch. Look
Well,
who's here.
so
This guy
obviously
here,
he knows where we are. If he knows where we are,
he is not dressed like this. He is in a hoodie. He looks unshaven. And I guess that's all you can see from the eye hole.
well,
The eye
Verve's
hole.
gonna
Yeah,
open the door
what's it
and
called?
stand in it.
The
The peephole.
people, yeah.
The eye
um,
hole.
Yeah,
Verve's
so
gonna open the door and stand in the door. She doesn't want him opening it all the way.
he goes, "Oh, you made it.
What?
Are you gonna let me in?
Should I trust you?
I think you better."
Or what?
Yeah, hold on.
You're gonna
Candy
kill
Corn
one of our other
Princess-
team?
Candy Corn Princess is named Mindstar, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Mindstar sent you, didn't she?
Yeah.
Let him in.
All right, fine. Fuck it. Guess we'll all die. It's fine.
So he's like, I'm really sorry about what
So I
happened.
immediately just pick him up by his stupid peephole eye hoodie shit, and I throw him against the wall.
People.
And I want to know exactly what he knew, when did he know it, and why didn't he tell us?
I knew right when I disappeared. He's like,
Jonathan.
that's why I disappeared. I found out about Hector, and he found out about me finding out at the same time. So I had to get out of there.
You had to get out of there. And what about us? What about our future? What about our friends?
I've been-
You didn't think to do anything? You
I've
just
been
ran?
working to try and contact you since then, trying to get you, trying to get something on Hector, and
I'm
trying
trying to
to.
get something on Hector. Now you show up here really casual, like, hey, can I come in? You know, our faces
No,
are
no.
across every TV in this nation.
No,
We're public enemy
let him
number
see
one.
Stone Jobber.
Look,
Let
man.
him see
Yeah,
Stone.
you want to
I'm-
see? You want to see Stone? She's right over there, bud. You have a message for her?
Look, I came here to help.
Yeah, big help.
Help us take her somewhere. She can't just stay here.
I still have connections. I can get someone to come by and pick her up.
I don't not want to know where she goes. Don't just let her vanish. She has a family.
I already know that the city is planning on doing some big memorial service for her. She's gonna be honored.
Yeah, by the wrong people and for the wrong reasons, but it doesn't matter. I just don't want her to sit here and rot in a bedroom.
Would you rather she rot in an unmarked grave?
Just take care of it.
Just take care of it.
Andrew, when did you find out that Hector was in on all this? What happened?
About 2 weeks ago, I was in his office, and I just noticed.
Jesus, 2 weeks.
Yeah, I just noticed some weird stuff going on. Some deeds for some places that I hadn't seen before, and I investigated it. I found out what was going on, but it was too late. He was onto me already.
How did you get away?
I was gone before he could send his people after me, but
He can hunt us down, but he couldn't get you.
he didn't need to hunt you down. He kept you close. You were right under his nose the entire time.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. I mean, we walked right into it.
My first thought is that we make sure that Stone is taken care of and that she's okay. I don't want her staying here any longer than she needs to.
We should
Alright,
cremate her.
Not a
We
bad
should
idea.
cremate her?
Well, yeah.
Is that what she wanted?
Doesn't say anything in here about that.
Did she have
Well,
a
the
will?
note that
Did
I don't
she
think
have
she wanted any of this.
Did she have any next of kin?
She has a child.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Is there?
I have her phone. I have her pack, and there's not really a whole lot in here.
Is there anyone that the child can go to?
Would Spectra technically know where he is if she's had them in her mind and been in theirs?
Where her son is?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't Verve know that, though?
I will let you roll for that.
Let me roll for that. Okay.
Yeah.
Because,
You
I mean,
can use one of
Verve
the
did
hero
absorb
points
her.
Yeah, you can use
stuff.
your hero points if you want.
that Stone gave you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go.
That I
Use your
gave
stone
myself.
point. How old is the son again?
2?
Yeah, he's little, isn't
Yeah, he's little.
I got a pretty good memory. Oh yeah, I put Andrew down now.
Okay.
I've been holding him up against the wall for 15 minutes.
he?
What are we gonna do
First,
about it? I don't know.
first gonna turn his
Swear to
brain
me.
mush once he. First gonna turn his brain to mush once he's done doing what we want.
Wow, God tries to help you.
I don't trust anybody anymore.
He's only ever tried to help you.
Yeah, you know what? Hector was a big help in the beginning too.
That's true. He got me burritos.
Whoa.
He did.
Which
Well, that's an interesting role.
yeah, sure is.
12 and 12. Sounds good to me.
I don't know if that's how counting works, Pete.
Yeah. Oh, and Spectre doesn't have collected trades.
I thought you were gonna say, "Oh yeah, Spectre doesn't have a brain, so she doesn't even know what these numbers are."
Yeah. She's
We
basically
don't
a
have
vegetable.
trades for Spectra.
Yeah. Yep. No, she doesn't. I'm trying to see if she has. What are her principles?
Principle of the gearhead: overcome a technological challenge and use your
Yeah.
max and then principle of the undead: overcome a situation where your undead nature comes in handy.
Yeah, that's not going to help you there either. Yeah. Okay. So, are you using any hero points?
Yeah.
All 3 of them?
Call sons.
Jesus Christ.
Gonna know everything about this bitch.
Well, no. I like you. Your mid die is a 2.
I know.
Yeah.
I was
So,
kidding. I was totally kidding.
so you can get it up to a minor twist.
Okay.
It's at least that.
So just for curiosity, what would a 2 would she be like? I think she had powers, or what would
no, it's,
what would be your divine like?
what
you
would be
know
a
about
major twist for that?
No, I meant like if she just kept it at 2, what would be the
Oh,
outcome?
then she would get a success with a major twist.
No, I'm sorry. If she accepted the 2.
Oh,
Like-
yeah. If it was a 2,
Oh,
it
I
would
see.
be
I see. You don't go based off of the roll. You don't say like, "Oh, well, you didn't find out much."
right.
Okay, you can just either fail it or you pass it with
Right.
certain twists.
Yeah, it's
No,
pass or fail, and there might be a negative to it. Yeah.
Okay, like high school. Got it.
Yep. that's not how I scored at all.
Not for you. It's for me that
What's
way.
high school?
Uh,
I had special classes.
yeah. So yeah, you know about where the kid is. You also know that Hector knew that.
Shit. Oh, yay. Okay. Good. I hope. No. This good news, I guess. I know where her son is,
All right.
Great.
but unfortunately, Hector also knows.
Hector knows where her son is? What does Hector need? Why am I asking this? I know the answer.
He
We
is in charge of all of you. He knew everything about you.
need to get to her son.
I think that is a good idea. Okay.
All right.
okay.
So, Karamo, what are we doing to help Stone out right now?
I got my I'll get my people on the phone. I'll get them down here to get the body to the city, and she'll get
Can
a proper
we not
burial.
call it the body?
I'll get your friend to the city, and they'll take care of her properly, respectfully.
Thank you.
He walks over to the corner and starts making a phone call.
Vita,
Yeah.
how you feeling on this?
I feel like they shouldn't get her body. For all they know, her body was destroyed.
What would you
What
like?
would you have us do with her?
Does she have powers? Does Vita?
Vita? No.
Vita doesn't have powers right now.
Do we know Vita doesn't have her powers?
You don't, unless she's told you.
I have
She
not.
hasn't.
Okay. Well, we got.
On one hand, I agree with you, Vita. I do. I feel like I don't want anybody to have control over where she goes. And I feel like I agree. On the other hand, I don't think it's our place to keep her from people that, you know what I mean? Like, her son needs to have a place when he's older that he can go to.
Unfortunately, you can't stay on the run with her body.
Yes, we understand
We
that.
know
is,
that. If she was cremated, it's not like we'd be carting around her body. But the point is, I just feel like her son needs to have a place to go to.
well, the place can be anywhere we decide. To be honest, we don't need the body to be there. She's never really gonna leave us, so to speak. So, I think the important thing right now is to focus on her legacy, which is her child.
I
And
agree.
this is something we got to do, and we better start yesterday. So let's get ready.
All right, I need to make sure everybody's mind's right on this, though. Like, if you guys aren't ready to go out there, you need to like tell me because I don't want any loose cannons in this.
Now, don't worry. We're all gonna be okay. Just point me in the right direction, and let's go have some fun.
Okay.
Fun?
You guys are gonna go visit a dead woman's son, but I mean, okay. That was out of character.
Spectra.
It wasn't
Yeah.
actually. No, that wasn't Spectra.
Oh, you back off, lady. You don't know us like this.
Actually, she knows you better than you know yourselves.
Not true.
Very true. Adam said so.
I said no. I said you.
Adam said
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I'm gonna hear this a lot.
I
I'm
said-
just trying to get Adam in trouble.
I said that she knows you better than you know her.
I know. I was just trying to get you
Although
in
that's
trouble.
arguable too. You do know like a lot of weird things.
I
about
know them pretty well.
I do not want this to turn into a competition between Verve and Spectra. I know them better. You know why? You know
Who's
why?
got the biggest brain dick?
We know it's me.
Okay, so you know that they are keeping her son in an apartment downtown, pretty close to the Hall of Truth.
Okay.
Oh,
Karan.
go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I don't understand why we're doing this. Why are we doing this? He's 2.
Yeah, he is. No, for sure. But that's why. We don't want Hector getting his hands on this kid.
And we're sure that he hasn't already? That he doesn't have eyes on him?
Don't you think we should find out?
Andrew finishes his phone call and is like, he definitely already has him because he's had him from the get-go.
Wait, what?
He's.
Don't you think you should have mentioned this when we were just talking about it a few minutes ago?
This was part
you
of
are
his.
so bad at relaying information.
Look,
in every capacity.
I'm sorry, I was on the phone. He. Hector
damn
had an arrangement with Stone that he would keep her son safe while she was a hero for him.
Fucking.
Verve
All right.
hits a
You're
keyboard that's not
Terribly,
there.
sometimes helpful and
I threw
sometimes
something,
awful.
actually.
Oh my god! Take it down a notch. It's not real.
Listen. I'm a Daniel Day-Lewis, all right? I need to go method on this.
Gonna Gary Oldman this.
Yes. Just hope
Look,
you
if
don't
we're
get a
gonna-
full John Malkovich. That's all I'm gonna say.
If we're gonna give her body to the city, then so be it. Let's go fucking find Hector and kill him.
How do
I
you
mean,
how do you
I
propose
disagree.
to do that?
I
Yeah,
don't
let's have a plan
fucking
this
care.
time.
Didn't he
I
just
just
hand you
want
all your
help.
asses?
Okay.
Not
This is
having a-
helpful.
Not having a plan is what got your teammate killed.
Spectra, I swear to Christ.
It's
You are-
the truth. It's the truth that no
It's-
one here is saying. And
No, it's true. It's true. We went into this with no idea what we were up against. We've been played at every single turn. It's time that we formulate a plan and have some surprises in store for them, as opposed to, well, every single failure that we've lucked out of the past 6 months.
Well, we never had a win. We were just
We did.
tricked into thinking we had wins. Do you understand that? Like, he knew. He geared us up towards this. And we need to find him. But Karamo, I swear to God, are you telling me that this kid thing is not a situation? Like it's a non-starter? Like we can't go help this kid?
I feel like we help the kid by getting rid of Hector.
I think that if you
Hey,
bust in there half cocked, that you're gonna more of you are gonna get killed.
one thing I can say with confidence is that I do know him better than any of you know him.
I need your mouth next to the microphone. I want to hear the things you say.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I know him better than you, and if you run in there doing that, thinking it's gonna be best for the kid, he'll have already had that kid dead. He
Okay.
is always 5 steps ahead, and that's how he's always been.
He's not going to kill a
Alright.
child if it doesn't benefit him, and especially if it benefits him more to keep the kid alive.
God, I fucking hate this. All right, let's go.
All right.
Fuck it. Let's
Well,
figure out a
wait.
plan.
Yeah, we all have these things of what not to do. Okay, we can't bury the body. We can't go save the kid. We can't go attack Hector Titan. What exactly are we supposed to do? What are we doing here?
Karamo?
Well, I wish I had more answers for you. Honestly, I'll help you as much as I can going forward, and I think the best bet right now is
Time for my
maybe.
mic to stop working.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Please repeat, weird man.
He says, I'll help you as much as I can towards taking them down. I think the best bet right now is to just lay low and get some rest. That you can't just go kill the new society. You can't just kill them. If you,
Yes.
All right.
it'll only make you seem more like villains. You have to destroy them by exposing them. So you have to play this smart. You can't just run in there punching. So I think that you need to. I think that the best move is for you to lie low and think about new identities or disguises or something, so that you can move around without people calling the police.
Oh, Adam, you're gonna have some art to do.
Yeah, probably. I did this to myself. God damn it!
Yep.
I got 2 weeks between next sessions.
You better get on it. You're gonna have to make all of us fucking disguises.
Mine's almost
You're
done.
right. I think I should have 6 or 7 different unique costumes in disguise. This is a good idea. And I want at least 3 pairs of human clothes. No.
Chopper, I think we're gonna have to cut your hair.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that would be.
Not Chopper's hair.
I gotta cut it. We're cutting it. Well, we can man bun it or something, so don't worry.
Man bun it. He could totally pull off a man bun.
Yeah,
That's
like
true.
you could totally pull it. Yeah, it'd be really fun. Whatever.
Well, I'll go through 3 or 4 different. All right.
So there've been there've been
So what I'm understanding is we're going to have to go Hawaiian style for at least 2 weeks, and just hang out.
I don't know what Hawaiian style is.
It means that we're going to have to go to just, I don't know, maybe a 4-star resort somewhere.
No,
And
you're gonna
just
have to stay here.
Play volleyball for a little bit.
I've had my people. They're bringing you cots also.
Excuse me?
Cots?
The
Yeah.
fuck did you
What
just
your
say to me?
people got us? Cots?
What
Okay.
what did you
Thank you.
want?
It's fine. That's great. You're very kind.
Wait, hold. You want me to sleep on a fold-out camp thing?
Would you rather sleep on the floor? On this floor?
Yes.
That's all right. You're doing the best you can with what we've got. Do we have any money? Did we were able to access our accounts? Do we have anything that we can?
Oh,
go
he
off?
better not have grabbed my account.
I don't think that he's gotten your accounts, as far as I know. I'd be really careful about that, because the police will find any transactions that you. So make sure if you use an ATM or something that you move from there. Don't use any cards.
So use an ATM, but don't use a card.
Well, I mean, don't use any cards at like stores. I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. I'm going to get enough money out, guys.
Okay,
Don't worry.
credit
I've got
card.
this handled. We're gonna go
Maybe get burner
to
phones.
Bermuda with burner phones.
I definitely heard burger phone.
We're gonna get a burger
Get them
phone,
burger phones, yeah.
and we're going to
like
go to
that.
Bermuda, and we're gonna play volleyball and just wait for this to kind of buff out a little bit. All right.
Burger phones.
Well, go get like makeovers and like have a little Legally Blonde moment, you know?
Yeah, no, I know that I know that ATMs are connected to the internet too, but at least like you're getting cash, you're not leaving a pattern, a buying pattern. Does
Right.
that make sense?
I'll take
Like,
everything out of my fucking account. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you can empty the account without and get away from that ATM. Just don't go near
Right.
it.
All right, so what's our first plan? We're going to have to find a proper location that's not so close to here. Because if we go in and out, they're going to see us.
Yeah.
Somebody's eventually going to stumble upon us. We have to go somewhere else.
Yeah, where are we gonna put our cots?
We're not this. I don't want to hear another word about this cot thing. It's just not happening. I'm
I had no
sorry.
idea you were so bougie.
But unless this cot is magically memory foam with a feather topper, I don't want to fucking hear about it.
Wow.
We have enough money. Everything will be fine. We're going to go somewhere. We're going to hang out. We're going to develop our own little system of going back and forth. I've helped people do weird shit like this before. I don't want to talk about it. It's not legal. But you know what? I'm already wanted by the law. So who gives a shit at this point? First, I
mean,
think
I don't care.
All right, well, stay here for now, and I'll work on
I'm
finding
not
you a
sleeping
place.
on a cot. That's just not happening.
Okay, you can do what you want.
What
There
I'm
will be
going
a
to do
cot
is go to
brought for
Four
you.
Seasons.
I wouldn't recommend that. I would not recommend that.
I have people.
Okay. All right. Well, I can help you to an extent, and then at some point you're just on your own.
Why? What better things do you have to do? What are you gonna do?
I
What does this
Yeah,
all
what-
mean for you, Karamo?
If
At the end
you-
of this, what do you win?
what do I win if there's not a supervillain masquerading as the world's greatest hero and taking over the city? What do I win from that?
Oh, you're trying to get wild right now, huh?
Look, I'm not here to fight you. I'm here to help you. You can sleep in the cot or don't. It's being brought anyway. I'm gonna get going. Yeah, my people should be here any minute.
Have your people bring some phones so we can contact you that aren't connected to us,
All right.
or else there's going to be no communication whatsoever.
All right. I'll get on that. And then he leaves.
Damn right he does.
Huh.
So, we can't look like us. What do we do about that? We can't even leave this place looking like we look.
Yeah.
Is there like a closet or anything that we can just like throw clothes on?
I'm wearing green fucking gauze here.
I know, it's what I'm saying. We need to find some fucking clothes.
There.
I can't Amazon apparently. Karamo's not a big fan of us doing anything on the internet.
There is a closet, but it's just like a couple jackets, and that's it.
Are you shitting me, Adam? You fucking dick. A couple jackets.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, you suck.
it's a couple women's jackets because this is a safe house that's owned
Only
by.
has jackets? Worst safe house ever. I'm gonna go on Yelp right now.
It's new. It's new. This isn't a fucking Airbnb.
Well, Reddit's gonna hear about this.
I will be leaving a very negative Yelp review.
Okay, well, maybe we can like sneak out at night or something.
All right. Well, I think the person that's gonna get away with this easiest is Jobber.
Yes, I'm only 6'2",
And a celebrity.
235,
And
famous,
shirtless.
and shirtless.
Well, there's jackets in the closet.
They're lady jackets.
Well, he
Possibly
can
one
wear
those
both of them.
jackets, and I can wear this around
So
my leg.
there have been sounds going on.
Fucking of course there have.
The entire
Fucking
time,
sounds.
just like it's a bad neighborhood. There's always sounds.
Youths.
Yeah, youth out there get up to mayhem.
Getting into all sorts of rust about
Those
things.
goddamn scooter kids.
Goddamn scooter kids.
On their scraper bikes. You start to hear some shouting outside. It sounds like two people shouting at each other. and that's shortly followed by the sound of a gunshot.
Oh my god, this is a terrible neighborhood.
This is a
Argue,
safe house?
bam. Fuck, safe house my ass.
Oh my god.
Okay, there's people
Okay,
getting
well,
shot outside.
can we take the clothes off the dead one?
Oh, smart.
Oh my god!
That's actually really smart if you think about it.
What if
All right.
someone took the clothes off Stone's dead body?
Okay, not
Okay,
the
but
same. Stone's a hero.
we don't need.
Oh my god.
These are trash
I
people
don't
down there.
contact you. I'll be right back.
These are trash people down there. We just gotta go take care of it.
Trash people.
All right, Jobber, you
Yeah.
throw one of those women's jackets over your head.
Okay.
I'm
These
gonna throw another woman's jacket
These are
over
the
my head.
pores. They don't matter.
We're gonna go grab those two people and drag them up here. We need their clothing.
Wait, was this a double homicide? Are they both dead?
Yeah,
Or
they
are
both shot each other. It's fine.
They did? Okay. Well, let's go get some new
Let's go.
clothes. Hopefully
Alright.
they're my size.
So
I love this because I know this cannot be what Adam planned.
no.
You know.
Stone would be really stoked for us, though.
Well,
So
why
you
not?
step
At the very
outside.
least, we can at least try and see if they need help or resolve the situation.
Oh,
in exchange for
man.
some clothes.
I have an idea.
Are you
Yes.
Listen, I have an idea. What if we put our clothes on them?
You bitch.
It was Bella was kind of jerking in onto this.
have
Listen,
her the idea.
We put our clothes on them, burn the bodies in the middle of the street, we leave. So,
Okay, so you step
you
outside.
wanted a cremation. I'm trying to help.
You step outside,
Holy fuck.
and you see one guy leaning against a car. His shirt, like, he clearly looks like he's a gangbanger. He's got tattoos all over.
Sorry.
I don't know why that's funny. But
Nothing. It's fine.
okay, well, clearly looks like he is in a gang. He's got some tattoos that don't look like they were voluntary. But-
what's an involuntary tattoo look like?
Oh, you know.
All squiggly.
Yeah. Upside down.
And he's bleeding badly, leaning against a car, and you can see someone else running away down the street.
Okay.
That's
Fuck
fine.
them.
Dude.
Does this guy look like he's comparable in size to Jobber?
He looks like he's smaller than Jobber, but he wears an oversized white T-shirt.
Of course
we're
he
fine.
does.
We're fine. Wait, is there
But
blood on the shirt? You
Yes,
dick.
it's covered in blood.
You dick. You gave
the
a white shirt.
The guy was shot.
You gave him a white shirt.
I didn't.
Well, okay. While the
It's a
guy's
very
dying,
common clothing.
let's-
The other guy has a
let's
white
at
shirt
least-
too.
Yeah, why don't we stop the other guy? I mean, he still committed a crime. We can't just ignore that.
All right, listen. You go chase after that guy. I'm gonna strip this guy down.
This guy is gonna get his ass.
Hold
beat.
on, I need another drink. I'll be right back.
All right, Ver's just gonna drag him back to where the safe house is by his wrist.
This is amazing.
Try not to
I'll
spill
help.
any blood on your clothes and the way to get the drink, you jerk. Can't have a clean T-shirt or a jacket that fits.
You still have a jacket over your head.
I do. And I'm shirtless. I'm just running
You look
around.
like a psycho.
That guy's probably running from me. He probably saw me
Probably.
and he was like, "What the fuck is that guy? I have a gun, but he looks crazy."
Verv just dragged him into the hallway of the fucking apartments and took his pants off.
Okay, all right. I'm back.
Good. Verv's depantsing a man in an apartment
So-
hallway.
Are you serious? Does this?
Yes.
You can't do things
No.
without me here.
Well,
Just so
we're
you
doing
know.
it now.
Okay.
I sprinted down the street to catch Maniac with the pistol.
Okay.
Oh, if you catch him, keep the pistol.
Keep the what?
Keep the murder weapon, you mean?
Why?
Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. That's a bad idea. Just
Don't
bring it
touch
back
it.
and burn everything.
Why not?
Shit, I forgot about that. I forgot we were in trouble. God, they're gonna think we murdered him. Shit,
Yeah,
I didn't
well.
think about
Okay,
this. I'm taking
so-
his pants off.
Go ahead and Jobber, you want to roll an overcome for me to try and catch this guy?
Easily done. I don't remember how to play.
It's me every week.
Power, quality, status. Your hit points are wherever they were last time.
All are higher than stones.
Ouch. Too soon.
Just a joke. Just a joke. I'm just
stupid
dealing with it
chair.
my own way. I'm a terrible person.
Ness thinks this chair thing's
Alright.
funny. It's not funny.
Zach said, "This is why I'm concerned about how you let him or I want to you," and also very excited. Concern and excitement is actually, I think, what Adam deals with every week.
14. Roll 2.
Come on, Jobber, fuck him up.
Plus kitty 1d8. Roll 2. And I'll use a. Yeah, fuck it, it's already too late. I said.
Okay, your mid die is a 6.
And I also could use a principle, or overcome's different than using principle.
No, your
Is it?
principal is for overcomes. Yeah.
No.
What principles do you have?
The veteran and self-preservation. This is not self-preservation, obviously.
No, but how does the principal, the veteran, aid you in this?
Well, I mean, you remain clear-headed in intense combat situations.
Yeah, that's
you-
true. There's hardly a more intense situation.
Yeah, he has
Yes.
a gun. It's a pretty
And I'm
intense
chasing
situation.
him. I hope
Yeah.
I'm not just
You're chasing
running
a
down
guy
the
with a
street
gun.
screaming. Like, would I not be clear-headed? Would I be like, "Give me the gun! Give me the gun! Give me the gun!"
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
who usually chases somebody unarmed to go after somebody with a gun? It doesn't happen very often. I think that's intense.
So yeah, you sprint down the street and just like easily tackle him. This guy's clearly not used to running that much, as much as you are. I guess you're in peak physical condition.
I like
So-
that
Yeah.
Adam probably has all these papers on his desk and he just shoved them off because we ruined
Just,
it.
just get out of here. Hey,
Adam,
thank you
I'm
so
drunk
much.
at you.
Thank you so much for hosting Pirate Savvy. I'm not that drunk. Not drunk enough. That's what's true.
What the fuck, man?
So that's a hero point for everybody. But you tackle this guy and he's like, "Oh my God, I saw you on the news. You're that villain, aren't you, dog?g?"
Yeah, you're in real big trouble.
I
Man,
give
don't
you
kill me.
at the Best time.
Please don't hurt me, dog.
Don't kill me, bro. Don't kill me, bro.
It's okay, bro. Don't worry, bro. Look, I'm just gonna punch you in the face, and I'm gonna carry you back. Okay? I'm not gonna
What?
kill you. I'm
What?
not gonna kill you. 3, 2,
What?
and then I'll punch you
Yeah.
in the mouth.
All right.
Amazing.
It's okay,
Chill,
bro.
bro. It's just a punch, bro. Bro.
Bro.
And then I punched him very hard.
So okay, while Jobber's doing that, you're going up to this guy on the street, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you
I'm gonna
actually-
drag him back?
Are you actually doing that?
Yeah. I'm gonna take his pants off and
First time
everything.
he's asked you.
Oh my God.
Poor guy has been
Okay.
shot.
Yeah. He's like,
Fuck him.
We don't know what he
as
did.
you approach, clad in hero clothing, he's like, "Oh,
He's a banger.
oh, thank God, you can't help it. You think of dying. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't want to die."
No, I'll help you. It's okay. And then Verve's just gonna put her hands on the side of his head
Okay.
and gently help him die.
Oh my God.
He's already gonna die. Come on,
You
guys.
don't-
Are
he
you a
thinks he is.
doctor?
Oh my
Well,
God.
no, but maybe I can.
What if he was-
Maybe I can.
Maybe it like grazed him. Maybe he's just overreacting. And you're like,
You didn't even
I'm
look.
gonna help you die now.
He didn't even look.
It could have been like a paintball shot. He doesn't know anything.
Oh my God.
He's just like,
Oh my God. I can't.
"That's a good boy. You done good, Yeller."
I was just gonna say that.
Oh my
And
God.
he's like, I don't want to die. Maybe it just kind of grazed me, though. I don't know. Please take a look.
Okay. Hold on. Are you actually dying though? Do you know?
I don't know.
Okay, okay.
There's
let's figure
there's
this
a lot
out,
of
okay?
blood, man. There's a lot of blood.
There is so much, and you're getting it on your pants.
Yeah, all of his clothes are useless. Like,
Well, he's got shoes.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Do you have
We
a
just need
phone?
the
He wears
shirt.
a size 4. It's a very strange man. He has very tiny feet.
Do you have a phone? I can call somebody for help.
It's in my back pocket.
You're back.
Please call ambulance, please.
These pants are kind of oversized. I mean, all right, yeah. Let's grab your phone. Okay, let's grab your phone.
Okay, so yeah, he's got a phone in his back pocket. The screen's a little cracked. But
Well, it's gonna be really cracked because you're gonna throw it on the ground and step on it.
What?
are you?
Are you guys really doing this?
We have to get clothes. We can't go anywhere.
Right, but like you're murdering somebody over this.
I'm not
What?
gonna murder
Did you guys-
him.
You guys like totally disregarded the part in that letter where it was like, "Hey, be better, be the good."
They shot
We
each
didn't get
other.
that far.
So
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Spectra and Vito, what are you doing right now?
Spectra's just kind of fucking watching.
Same.
That's all she could really
Okay.
do.
right.
Because none of them care.
So you're not
Yeah.
trying to stop
Spectra?
her from? Okay,
I can't do anything.
Okay, all right. Is it possible that Verve can sense if he's in mortal danger?
You can try and do an overcome to find out, to look.
Like check his pulse, see if it's like threaded a little bit.
Yeah, you can check, like,
Okay.
if you do one overcome, I'd say it's like looking at the wound, checking the pulse, like
Right.
checking his pupils, etc. Like, it's the full deal.
I mean, investigation.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And we'll use intuition.
And yeah, why not?
And how about presence? How do we feel about that?
No, intuition. You have to choose a power, a quality, and your status.
Fine.
You can't
Just
have
trying to use all the dice
two.
ever.
No, you can't keep
Let me
adding
have
dice.
more dice.
No.
Just one time?
Nope.
Fine. All right.
Are you using hero
All right.
points?
She's gonna deal next. She's gonna kneel next to him. Yes, I'm gonna use 2 hero. She's gonna kneel next to him, and she's gonna, try to check his pulse,
Okay.
and like get an overall sense, because she's touching him too, so she can kind of feel out his emotions.
Mm-hmm.
See if he's just playing it up, being a real puss about it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So that's a 6.
Yeah, and I used 2 hero points.
Yeah, which makes that an 8. Okay. Hey, thank you for the follow. Your name's all obscured on the thing, but Ladesh
Ladesh.
Havet. Yeah, thank you so much and welcome. So yeah, you get a look at him. His pulse is super elevated because he's panicking. But it is an in and out wound on his side. Like, it doesn't look like it is going to kill him if it's dressed. He's bleeding a lot, but if you could stop the bleeding, if you knew something about medicine at all,
I don't.
or if you
But
knew
I know somebody who does.
Yeah. But you could see, like, the bullet went all the way through and hit the car behind him. So
I've got a new idea. Everything's fine. Okay. I'm gonna take you upstairs. Okay, we're gonna try and help you. Okay.
okay. Am I gonna die?
Okay.
Am I gonna die?
Well, if you don't shut up, you will. So let's just get you upstairs. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
She's gonna try to drag him upstairs.
That
Right.
poor guy's gonna see a dead body on the bed when he gets up there. He's gonna be like, "Oh my god, what the hell?"
Well, you know what? Shit's kind of fucky. But as she drags him up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna make sure that we get you saved, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you're going to owe me.
Okay. Okay.
Like, I mean it.
Okay.
You're going to have to help me. You're going to be my best friend. Got it?
Yeah, whatever you want, man.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Alright,
at this
so she's gonna
moment
drag him
that
up to Vita.
a black van pulls up.
God damn it! All right, Vita. I guess Ver's just gonna drop him right there for a second.
I thought you were gonna help me.
Yeah, we're gonna do it just a second.
A couple guys in suits get out, and they're just like, "Is this the place?"
What?
They
Oh
say
yeah,
to
are you the cot fuckers?
what?
You guys, the guys with the cots and the
What do
phones,
you-
right?
We have cots and phones. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Upstairs. Upstairs.
Okay. All right.
Can
They-
one of you help me with this guy?
No. Are you joking?
Do I look like I'm in a position to be crackin' wise, sir?
They ignore you and start carrying the cots upstairs.
Oh, one of
Rude.
those guys is gonna get caught right up the butthole. All right, we're just gonna drag him up the stairs.
This poor guy. I love
For
him.
real.
Oh shit!
Hey,
He's had
Vita,
himself a bad day.
Yes.
you know how like really great at making us feel better when bad things happen.
What?
Can you make him not die?
Mm,
See, I got a plan. I got a plan. You want to hear my plan? It's
sure.
a great one.
I want to hear it.
We save this guy's life, and then he can help us get the things that we need so we can get out of here, like clothing.
It's a good plan.
It's a good plan, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I wish I could tell Jobber about it, but I think he chased down that guy. That guy might be coming back with him too.
Yeah, I don't know where he went.
Yeah.
Okay, I can try. Adam, can I try?
Yeah. What are you trying to do? Save him?
I mean, I still have my herbs and stuff on me.
Yeah. You're just trying to dress his wound and stuff.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Does this guy? Can we ask this guy's name?
Sure you can.
Yeah. My name's Roy.
Roy. All right. Well, we're just gonna lay him on the ground, and then she's gonna set his head on her knee, and just like pet his head. All right, Roy. We're gonna try and help. Okay.
Hey,
Remember that part about owing me, though.
can't you like calm his ass down?
I can, as it turns out, but you should probably work on the medicine bit
Well,
because I just did this whole thing with him.
Here's what I'm
Right,
gonna here's what I'm gonna say for Verve is do it as a boost for Vita.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, so
Yes,
like
it is.
do a boost that is calming this guy down, and then
Yes, that's a good idea. That'll help.
that'll help her. Yep.
That's true. So smart.
I know. It's almost like I just know a whole lot about this game.
Oh dear. All right.
Don't you have abilities that help you with that?
I'm looking.
Okay.
Let's see. I can do. Okay.
It looks like emotional side. What's your health at right now?
I'm in the green.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Vita healed time
Okay. Yeah.
after I got shot. You know.
So, yeah, you don't. It doesn't look like you have an ability that's going to help you with
I
that.
don't have.
But
Yeah, the only thing I have is in the red, so I can't use it.
yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So what do I do then in that case? Just normal overcome?
No, just a regular boost action.
Is a boost action different?
It's the same thing. The dice pool, but based on your result, is
Cool. I'm gonna use another two to my other two.
okay.
My other two hero points. I mean.
Okay.
Huzzah!
Yeah. So that's an 8, which is a +3, I believe. Chart. I can never. Yeah. So you have a +3 to this, to your action, Vita.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm also going to use 2 of my hero points.
I'm gonna say this guy's so fucking good. He's not even gonna know I hit him. Thank you, Meeple.
So you're working. Oh yeah, cool. Thank you so much. I was gonna do that.
We've been kind of keeping Adam a little preoccupied with our crazy shenanigans. This is not what Adam thought we were going to be doing tonight.
No, me either. All right, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to I'm going to clean his wound. I'm assuming there's like running water here at least.
I'm gonna
Right?
give you. Yes, there's running water. Sorry, I'm
Okay.
giving the starter kit link also here, and there is a digital download link also if you wanted it right now. So.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to clean his wound and apply some, and I'm going to like part of my dress and like wrap it up.
Cool. Yep.
And I have a +3, and I'm using 2 of my hero points.
So yeah, you're at a +5. That's crazy good.
He's actually improved.
Yeah, your mid
He's
die.
now on a diet.
Yeah,
Yay!
mid die is an 11 total. So that is just a success. That's a great success.
I
Good
healed
job.
him so hard.
Yeah. He's like, oh my god. Oh, thank
He's
you.
like, oh, I never felt better.
I thought I was a goner. Whatever you need from me, I'd like you got it. You got it, dog.
Clothes. We need clothes.
Is that it?
I need clothes, and I need a kit like with a razor, with clippers. I need all of that. Can you get me clothes? There's to be enough for 4 people. Can
Oh,
you do that?
easy, dog. My uncle owns a barber shop. Hold on, I'll get you that in 2 minutes.
Good. Thank you.
Convenient
Yeah.
uncle. What about his bro that I just brought in? Who was like, bro, dude, bro.
The guy that you punched out.
Oh, another
Yeah.
thing, Roy.
Yeah,
We're done with this gunplay bullshit.
Yeah, no, of course. Look, man,
All
no,
right.
it was just a little heated, like
You got shot.
I know, but I've been seeing his sister, It's
Uh-huh.
it's like that.
Okay, cool.
like
Go get
that.
us clothes and clippers and stuff, please.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, so he runs down the street. Skips down the street because you did such a good job. Patrick.
He's probably reopened
This
his
is
wounds.
awesome, dog.
This is fucking great. I almost died today, dog.
God, what'd
No.
you put in those herbs?
It's like cocaine, heroin.
It's just a bunch of drugs.
Stone's looking down on us,
Vicodin.
laughing her ass off. I know it. Like, we're so out of our minds from grief that we are doing the wackiest shit.
So in the meantime, these. Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's cool.
I was gonna say in the meantime, these guys in suits have loaded Stone onto a stretcher, and she's covered, and they're bringing her down and loading her into the back of the van. And they've gotten you cots. They've given you all phones.
Did we even get to say goodbye?
If you want, the guy says, "I'll give you a minute," and they
Alright,
leave the
we're
back of the van open with her there, like, and
We're
they
just
step
gonna
around the
walk
front.
down and squeeze her
Squeeze what?
Yeah.
her foot.
Oh, okay.
Squeeze what? Yeah, that you cut out.
It was like squeeze her. I was like,
You know, and just honk honk. Just one more for the road.
yeah,
That's awful.
that's so
All
terrible.
right,
Oh,
all
boy.
right, buddy. All right, buddy. Well, miss you, and thank you for the note. Jobber didn't read it yet, but he will. And I don't know French, so I wasn't gonna butcher what you said to Vita, but it was very sweet. And
I'll Google it. I'll Google translate that shit.
yeah, we'll figure it out. But we'll take care of everything, okay? We'll be the good guys, I promise. And then she's just gonna leave it.
Not
for
off to a
others.
great start, if we're being honest.
We're doing great. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
We saved that guy. Whatever.
Yeah, I'd take a moment, but I'd rather it be private, I guess.
Mhm.
Just, I'm not pretty. Yeah, so. But I do acknowledge that this is my last moment with Stone, so. They probably see me doing something, but. Not squeezing anything. I'm not doing anything like that, though. I'm not a weirdo, so. But
Well,
I
what
do
do
want to
you
take a
do?
moment to say goodbye.
All right,
I'm just gonna kiss her forehead. Keep it classy.
nice. All right, they shut the door and drive off down the road. and like they're going straight for a little while, and like you are left for a good 30 seconds to a minute just watching her go.
This is best for her.
It's probably best for us.
Yeah.
So
you're right.
so we're gonna end that scene there. We're gonna do kind
Where's
of
Roy?
we're gonna do kind of a montage scene now.
Okay.
So
Is this our makeover scene?
yeah, kind of, yeah.
Oh.
So
Cool.
yeah.
I'll get. Can we get clearance for the song "Clueless" where she's flipping through her closet? Can you clear that for us?
I don't remember the song that she's doing that in. What song is it? Can you sing a little bit?
No.
Then no.
Damn it.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Adam, I got it for you. Here, handle it.
what are you doing? Oh no, I can't play music on that.
God damn it!
Sorry.
You ruined everything for me.
Yeah.
You guys play it though; it's fun.
Yeah, so this is like we're going to talk about what happens over basically the next 2 weeks. So Roy comes back and gets you phones and becomes like kind of a good little errand boy for you. He's crazy grateful for saving his life, even though you maybe didn't. He maybe would have survived, but whether or not you tell him, that's on you.
But he doesn't know that.
Right? No, he doesn't know that at all.
I will make sure he doesn't ever know that.
And so you've got civilian disguises, and you can human clothes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And so like you could tell me what those look like in between now and a couple weeks from now. But there is a very public memorial for Stone. It is lots of fanfare, and you kind of
Well, at least she, yeah.
like it seems kind of in poor taste a little bit.
Yeah.
They put a statue of her in front of the newly renovated Hall of Truth, which is adjoined to the Titan Industries building now. The new society is on TV all the time, getting great press for stopping villains left and right, and being very successful. But they're still on the lookout for Stone's killers, which are you. So, what do you do over the next couple weeks?
Well,
While this is all going on.
Roy is going.
Before we get to that, though, I'm curious.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask Spectre this while we were in the room or whatever, but I didn't get a chance to.
Yeah.
What's her? And you can answer this directly if you want. But like, what is your reason for staying with us? What do you want out of this? We really didn't have. I never really met her. I just helped her mind once, I think.
And the rest of them only just fought her outside of that.
Yeah. So I mean, like, I don't understand fully why she saved us, and why she's considering allying herself with us. So
These are all good questions.
that was something I wanted to ask briefly, but we kind of were. There was other pressing matters, like some guy's pants. but
More pressing.
Damn Scooter.
that scared me very much.
Sorry.
Well, it's okay. But I am curious if you'd like to give Bella a chance to kind of answer some of those questions.
Sure.
I would.
If you need help with any of that, I can help you with her motivation some too.
Okay, because I'm completely lost with this
Yeah.
character.
Okay. So I mean, from you can play this however you want, but from her perspective, she was wronged by Hector, right? She was in a relationship with him, and he said he would leave his wife for her, and he never did. Instead, he shot her and left her to die in an explosion, which turned her into living light. And then she was basically set up as a villain from the get-go by
We helped her.
Yeah, Hector sent these people after you, and then after she was in custody, these people helped rehabilitate you and get your mind back because it was shattered and fragmented and all these. Sorry, but for changing tenses a whole bunch, but that's sort of how things are from your perspective. They gave you your life back. Essentially, they made it so that you're not just an unhinged villain.
Okay. Okay.
There's a lot there, I guess.
Yeah, there's a lot there. Yeah. What are they all doing at the moment?
We're gonna say this is like after everything settles down and.
Listen,
everyone's
Verve
just
took
back
out a
in
lot
their
of
prime.
money from her account
Mm-hmm.
and made Roy go give them a nice hotel
Mm,
in Roy's
Not a
name.
good idea.
yeah, that's not a good
In
idea.
Roy's name.
No, probably bad.
Why would that be bad? It's in Roy's name. No one's gonna catch him.
Yeah, all the cameras and all the people. They're like, "Hey,
Oh,
Jabba!"
it's not gonna be that nice of a hotel. Settle down. I mean,
Oh.
she's just a servant of the
You're-
people. Like she's,
This is before she's got her money. If she's
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
so-
curious. So I guess my thing would be like, in that moment, I know that she was a bad person, and I know that we were trying to help her. And on that time, we were under the guise that we were helping Hector, we were helping people, and she was like a work in progress. And then Stone gets killed. She flies in and bails us out, and I've got all these things going on in my mind, and I'm a little worried. Like, are you with us? Are you against us? Or are you still trying to figure this shit out? Because if you are, that's going to adjust how I deal with you.
I am on your side completely.
is this
Completely.
about revenge for you?
Not exactly. Maybe a little. I would love to see him suffer a little bit, but
Hey, I'm cool with revenge.
it's more so about saving the world from what he can do.
And you are aware that this is it. This is our commitment. And we could die. There's already one of us dead. But this is something we're very serious about. And there's... understand that.
If you don't want to do this going forward, we understand. But
You still have a chance,
go
'cause-
forward.
Because she's not part of our... Is she known as a killer? Or is it
No,
us three?
it's just the
No,
three of you.
it's just us.
So you can walk out. I'm not going to hold any ill feelings.
I
I
think
would-
we should give her a moment to think on that before we make our next move, though. This is a big decision.
Yeah, so that's what I would have said before the montage.
Yeah.
So,
There's no... I don't need a moment to think. You gave me my life back, and the least I can do is help get yours back.
All right.
All right.
Well,
thank you for saving us. And montage.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope I said that and that my character works it out.
you just snapped your fingers and
Boom.
popped a hip out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one of the things that happens before anything is that you are contacted by Mindstar, and she says, mentally, and she says that she doesn't have much time, but she's not going to open a dialogue both ways because it takes more effort to do. But she wanted to let you know that she still supports you, and she's going to be trying to work from the inside to take Hector down.
So she's still with Hector.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
she's still there, but
assisting the
you've
heroes.
you've got a person on the inside though. So
How do we trust her?
she's the one that
She
sent
can-
Spectra, And she set
I
up
know,
this safe
I know,
house.
but yeah, I know, but I don't know. I'm kind of dubious about everybody involved with Hector or has been involved with Hector right now, and I think that's fair.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
We got manipulated pretty heavily by a lot of folks.
Yeah. So, what does each of you do in the time before the memorial service? Which we'll say the memorial service is 3 days away. What do those 3 days look like for each of you?
With the help of Roy,
Mm-hmm.
Verve pulls her money out, closes accounts, and just tries to walk away from everything that she would have responsibility-wise and
Okay.
make sure everything is just shut down.
Okay.
She would probably use a burner phone, contact her friends, let them know she was safe, and then trash it and get another one.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Yeah, it's only been 2 or 3 days, right?
Yeah.
So,
This is like the first section of it.
And then we go into makeovers.
yeah, I'll let somebody else go first.
I'll go. Vita's been taking every opportunity to sort of slink around the city, but you don't really know what she's doing. She's being very secretive and stealthy.
Has she told anybody about?
No.
Still no. Okay.
Still no.
Okay.
Jobber.
I think I took like a day or two of just staring at TV. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Was, probably holding the note in my hand, going back and forth, maybe checking it for a second, not really reading it, but it's on my mind.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'd actually spend a day going to that gym that I helped that I went to, with my buddies and stuff. I want to start a new regiment to kind of, because right now I'm very bulky, very muscular, but I know that I stick out really badly.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get a new regiment to kind of maybe kind of change my shape. And so I'm kind of thinking along, what can I do to move forward to help the group?
Yeah, and everybody at that gym's like, don't worry about it, man. We know you. We know you're good. What the shit they say about you on the news ain't true. Fucking fake news, am I right?
Oh, here we go.
I want to know, what was that cool dude's name I helped who was like this rookie? I need some nerd who's a historian to tell me.
God damn, I don't remember.
I'll probably look it up myself. I'm that nerd. So, but yeah, that guy was awesome, and I'll probably spar with him for an hour. But that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out what can I do now going forward, because I'm extremely committed to this.
Yeah. Okay, Spectra.
Spectra's just been watching over them, and she's doing it at a distance. She's not really in their presence much, more so watching from a distance because she's not risking the chance of Hector being able to somehow sense her energy.
Well, not to mention, she sticks out like a sore thumb. I mean, it's not like us with different hair colors and changing some clothes.
She's been pretty much sticking to the shadows, but watching over them and whatnot.
Okay. Have you taken any time to talk with the three of these people and get to know them at all, or are you keeping emotionally distant too?
She's keeping emotionally distant and just trying to make sure she doesn't let the rest of them die.
Okay.
I mean, it's difficult coming into a team scenario after all they've been through.
Yeah.
Buddying up is not really appropriate. Yeah.
Right, and so she's not gonna try to force herself into buddying up with them. She might know them because they've been in her head before, but she knows it's not her place.
Right. Okay, and then the day of the memorial service comes, and it is a big event. Like, the entire city's in mourning. All of the heroes and the mayor and the chief of police are in black cars coming down the main thoroughfare. It's a whole huge motorcade thing.
I'm handling it.
Cool, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
What are each of you doing during that?
I mean, like, this is ridiculous. I mean, like, I mean, we can't go, obviously, but, like, I think it's pretty obvious to us that he's using it as a publicity stunt, and he's playing off her death as public rallying to not only against us, but to boost his own team's credibility. And
Mm-hmm.
It's not just a publicity stunt. He's trying to lure you out.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's no way we can do anything like that, right?
No,
It'd be suicide.
He's parading her story and her death around so that you come out and lash out in anger. He wants you to be messy.
He's a real prick.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah. They unveil her statue before the ceremony, and Fountainhead does this impassioned speech about how much he cared about her and how devastated he is at the loss of her.
Guys, we shouldn't be here.
And there's
Oh, we're there?
well,
we're like in disguise?
this is televised. I don't know what.
Oh, I thought we were there.
I don't know which of you were there, which of you decided to go.
Do any of us decide to go? Because I think that's a terrible idea.
No, I'm not going to that shit.
Yeah, that's just going to cause rage. We're just going to freak out. It's not a good idea. Vita?
Yeah,
Sleep-
yeah,
sleep,
Vita probably
Vita?
went.
Yeah, I had a
Sure
feeling that
was.
was going to
So you're probably staying at a distance.
Would we see Vita on television, like in the crowd?
No. I'm definitely not in the crowd.
No, she's not. Yeah, I wouldn't think she's in the crowd.
I'm like on a roof somewhere.
Yeah, I'm picturing like from a vast distance looking on, a silhouette as the wind blows your coat or something like that.
Oh my goodness.
I need you to draw that, please.
Yeah, I just don't want to like them be watching on television and they just see Vita in the crowd rushing up onto the stage to like kill Victor.
She's like got her
Oh my
back to
God.
a tree, like sort of just like peering off.
just a cigar hanging from her lip loosely.
Yeah. It starts to rain.
Oh my God.
No,
I don't
it's a
think it was a good idea that we let her go there.
Let me. Well,
Yeah, we don't let Vita do anything. It's not like that. Vita just does stuff, We all kind of just do stuff
So,
around here. You'll
I have
get
a-
used to it.
I have a question.
yes.
Would Spectra possibly feel or sense the lack of that type of energy in her?
No, that's not really what Spectra does. You're basically a living spectrum. You are a physical embodiment of just light.
You're pretty fancy lights.
Yeah, so you don't have magical attunement or anything like that. You're
not Verve.
You don't have the ability to sense psychic disturbances or anything like that, but you are you are light.
See, Verve can sense them. She just ignores them.
So
She's terrible at what she did.
Okay. Yeah, so the rest of you are you all watching you're all watching the memorial together?
Yeah, Verve's dyeing her hair, so she's busy, but she's watching
yeah.
in another room.
I probably see it on the training little monitor at the above the treadmills or whatever they call it at the gym, but there's no volume and I don't really pay.
Yeah, Roy's up there folding clothes while she dyes her hair.
Someone turns it up a little bit to it's like, wait, I want to hear that, and it's Fountainhead saying how much he cared about her, and like how devastating he is. You just like you're doing the speed bag and you just punch it right off.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I was going for.
Yeah.
Yep. If he dies, he dies. So.
Yeah. Yeah. So then, the following week or so. Tell me what's going on during that.
So are we still? We're still public
Bless
enemy
you.
number. Bless
Yeah,
you. They
you are
said.
definitely still public enemy number one. Yes.
I think it's like maybe we should. I mean, I think it would take some time to. I think for myself, I'm becoming a little bit more back to my normal state.
Mm-hmm.
Although more motivated, probably a little less joking, but I think I'm starting to get a little curious. Like, what is actually the plan? Because that's been eating away at me for a long time. That we keep fucking that up.
Okay, and that's kind of the rest of the session today. I kind of want to like gauge what route you guys want to take towards your ultimate goal here.
Well, as I see it, Verve would want to essentially kind of goad, maybe them to try to aim in one direction to find them, maybe bait them a little bit and take out some of these lieutenants that, Fountainhead has.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because he's got all of your worst villains are now the city's most worshipped heroes.
Right, but we have to do it very quietly.
You can't take them all at once.
No, we're going to have to go them one by one and maybe study them and find out just exactly what would be a place or a situation that would be Fountainhead would force only them to go look for us there. We just have to kind of study them. I think we need to search who they are a little bit more and get a good idea of their pattern and kind of find them. We need to take them out one by one, though.
Mm-hmm.
I think that
before we can get to them.
To me, the first target that we could probably go for would be Officer Android. I think he's like the least, because I mean, he's not a person, and so we could probably lure him out with some petty crime, or maybe get Roy's gangbangers, or whatever. The
Spectra also functionally built him.
Oh well, that is useful information
because he is, and she would recognize that because he is, he is Mark II of Death Rattle, basically.
Oh, what a.
Well, he was. Death Rattle Mark I was the one that killed the lead. Death Rattle Mark II is Officer Android. The ones that you fought were Death Rattle Mark III.
But well, yeah, but I mean, I'm not for sure saying like that's what we should do. We should go.
Right.
I like the idea of investigating the human aspect of it, of all these people that we could figure out what makes their motivations go. But for an android, it's kind of like cease human.
Right.
And so
you can't compromise that.
Yeah.
The same way.
But what do you guys think?
Spectra wants to.
You can talk freely.
Okay.
Because Spectra's with Verve right now, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because she can't leave the safe house.
I want to bring somebody in.
Okay.
I obviously can't do much to help you without sticking out and drawing unwanted attention our way. So I would like to bring in somebody that can be the stealth aspect of this for you. Help with research. Someone who is better equipped to be able to handle this, and somebody he wouldn't expect.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I mean, I get what you're saying. It's not like us. We can wear different clothes and we can cut our hair, dye our hair, and we can try to disguise ourselves. You can't. So it kind of makes sense. So are you thinking that you still want to be involved, but just not in a, hands-on aspect?
I feel it'd be best to help, but at a distance, and kind
All
of
right.
oversee the person that I'm bringing in. Um, so
Okay.
I, I have no reason to ask you to trust me that I'm not going to run back to him the second I leave this room, but I'm going to need you to trust me and eventually trust the person that is going to try to help you as much as they can.
All right. Well, just need to keep us updated. I mean, I completely understand what you're doing. I just I worry about. I gotta be honest. I worry about how Jobber and Vita are gonna handle the person coming in, but I trust that you'll know the right thing to do, and we need help. We need a lot of help right now.
He doesn't know who they are. He won't be looking their way. Somebody that is completely a surprise to him, and that's what I can do to help.
Okay. All right. Well, you're probably gonna want to slip out of here, right? We gotta figure that out.
I mean, she could technically just kind of quickly fly out of there. I guess.
Yeah. She's not gonna have any problem leaving quickly. Like
Right?
she
They won't
moves
really
real
notice her.
fast. She also
Yeah.
commands light, so she can bend light.
Yeah, it's
So
true.
if she
All
wanted
right.
to appear invisible, like
Do you want to slip out and before they're back? Do you just want to go handle it now? Because I don't know when Jobber.
She just kind of vanishes, and that's
Okay.
that.
And what about
Hmm.
Vita Frank? Is that?
Um,
I'm kind of curious what's your 2 weeks
what-
have been like.
so Vita doesn't come back after memorial service.
Oh,
But she did leave a note in her cot.
Goddamn cots! God.
And it basically says that she's got to take care of, not to worry about her. She's lying low, and she will come back when she's ready.
I'm just sitting alone in this fucking shitty safe house.
you have
Surrounded by
Rob.
cots.
Fucking cots everywhere.
it's just you and 5 cots in a studio apartment.
And Roy, who's folding my
Yeah,
laundry
Roy, yeah.
while I have hair dye in. And everybody's gone. Cool. Good job, leadership verb. Killing it.
Yep, you're just leading us to solitude. No, we're not leaving because of.
Failed. I failed everybody.
Well, yeah.
Roy, get my mac and cheese ready. It's time to watch our stories.
Are you gonna read Stone's note, or are you just gonna hang on to that still?
That's for me to tell you later.
Ah, god damn it.
You know this is like a thing that like we do all together. Like it. Nobody
Yes.
really died, Peter.
But I just don't think that he would. I think he's not ready for that. He's long
All right,
enough.
fair enough.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fair enough.
guys will
I
never
want to read it. I want to know what she says. I'm not like denying it. Like I don't want to do that, but I feel like that's.
If Verve has to fucking go to that gym and shake him and fucking read it to him, she will. Just knock your
Like-
shit off and move on.
I feel like Jobber needs to fucking read it.
Probably.
Yeah, he does.
God.
Oh
Quit being
that's
a
his
note
flaw.
cuck and read the damn thing.
my god.
Gatekeeping. He's denying. I think now he's even more adamant. He's like, "You want me to read it because you what's inside." So he's just lashing out. I promise it will be read, but I have my reasons. That's the truth.
Okay.
I'm sorry to disappoint
Okay,
all
all
of
right,
you.
fine.
You're not disappointing anybody. I was kidding.
No, I'm definitely disappointed. Don't speak to me. I'm very upset.
Well, I
said
was
I
trying to
kidding.
disappoint you, so that was good. I did succeed in that one. So
Fine.
I'm just kidding, Roy.
Yeah.
Angry.
What's up, dog? Sorry.
He's
Why
still
are you
acting
still
like
Yo,
afraid of me?
sorry, man. I don't
he's
want.
afraid of me.
Roy's the reason I left.
I've touched
Oh,
his head a
God.
little bit.
Okay, so we're gonna end there.
We have no cliffhanger.
I mean, it's sort of just like, no, there's sort of just a
It's just an
Maybe
Vita's
shadowed
note
door
would be her.
knocking on their safe house door.
Vita's note would be the cliffhanger.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
good one.
maybe that, and I opened the note to read it. Like,
Oh, okay, yeah.
but then
So-
I
That's good.
Yeah, so there's a series here. This is how I'm picturing it: is that there's a series of panels. It's Vita walking alone down a street, and her note. Verve sitting by herself amongst the cots, and then Jobber like sitting down after training and like looking over to his bag, and the note is sticking out. And I think
that's exactly what I was thinking.
yeah, that's what
There
I'm
you go.
thinking. Yeah. So
That's pretty cool.
yeah. There we go. Thank you.
What if the note's like "lol, thanks, bye," and then that was all, and,
That's it.
and I'm like, oh, fine, that's-
Later, bitch.
God, I almost wish that's what I would have done, but like now I'm worried you're gonna cry.
It's like lol, crybaby. Here's your note. Suck it up. And I'm like, oh.
It's just a picture of Stone with her middle finger up.
And I'd be
Eat
like,
shit,
"She
Jobber,
drew
you let me
this?"
die.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
I'm just kidding.
Someone's gonna smite you.
No.
Oh god.
No,
Um,
a panel with cops, but just mac, no cheese. God damn it, Roy. You had one job.
So, what I need from everybody as soon as possible is if you have a new look or a disguise, what that looks like.
Just a
And
fake mustache.
I'll
and
get those
glasses.
those done between
get
now
you
and
the
next
answer.
week.
Of my new character as soon as I
Yeah, great. And then we have to roll that character also.
Mhm.
We don't have game next week because I'm in Seattle. And then,
Oh, cool.
but we do have a game the week after if everyone's okay with that.
I'm good.
All right,
Should be.
good deal then. Thank you everybody so much for playing. Thank you everyone for watching. Really appreciate it. Thanks for enjoying this grief period with us.
I think it
Thanks
went
for
pretty
hosting.
well. I mean, we needed to do it, you know?
Yeah, I do think it went pretty well. I wasn't sure about this one because I don't know. It's just it's a sort of weird thing. But
Wait, I have a question.
yeah, sure.
You said next week you're in Seattle.
Yes.
You're leaving the 31st, aren't
I thought
No,
you didn't
I'm
come
leaving.
back. I thought we were going to miss
you?
2
Oh,
weeks.
I'm leaving 29th. Oh yeah, actually we are missing 2 weeks because my brother's
Right, 'cause
wedding's the
the
next
wedding.
week. Yeah.
that's what I was checking
So
on.
Yeah.
we're
I was
not
like,
going to
So-
be back until
Next game will be
14th.
until the 14th.
the 14th.
Well, that gives me plenty of time to develop stuff.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my god, that's so sad though. I'll miss all of
Yeah,
you.
that is sad. Maybe.
Aw.
Yeah, that's too bad.
It'll give us enough time, though, to really flesh out our disguises and all of that stuff
Maybe
and
we
get the new
could,
character done.
Be able
Can I
to
have
write
like a little homework? Like, could I say, here's some things I've been doing that would like a solo story, or not like it's
That would
fully
be
fleshed out,
wonderful.
but-
Yeah, absolutely. You can do that.
Yeah,
Okay,
please. That would be
cool.
great. You're the only one that hasn't been doing stuff like that.
That's true.
I am.
Yes.
Yeah, we've all been writing stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I acted out by myself at the apartment.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Well, if
Good.
you write it down, you could put it in the Google Drive where everybody's stuff is.
Yeah.
Have you read all that
Didn't-
stuff?
No, didn't know there was a Google Drive.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
I
God.
just
Wow.
shared it in the
We
chat
could
for
have been
fuck's
writing
sake.
together.
Oh my god. All
I
right.
have
So
some important work to do.
someone link him the
Alright.
Google Drive
I
privately.
will.
Alright.
I will.
It'll also give me the chance to write The new character is some of the other characters.
Cool.
That they have a chance to, do stuff, I guess.
Yeah. And we're gonna actually, I think we're gonna call this the end of the story because we had the annual in there. Also, this is gonna be the end of this arc because it just seems like a really natural place for it. And like adding another issue onto the end of this arc seems kind of weird. So we're kind of.
I agree.
This is a good season break. We got 2 weeks off. We're gonna come back with a brand new arc and hit the ground running.
Cool.
So, yeah, thank you so much,
you,
everybody. I'll be back tomorrow morning here to draw the cover for this issue, right on this channel, sometime in the morning. And sometimes some of these people are with me. Sometimes they're not. We'll see.
I'll probably be awake, so we'll be safe.
Hey, all right.
We'll probably be there too.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night, guys.
Night.